Hi guys, and welcome to this 20-minute full body strengthening yoga flow where we're gonna strengthen all the major muscle groups of your body. All you're going to need is just yourself and your mat and a quiet space where you can practice. Let's begin seated on the mat with some breathing exercises. So just breathe in and out of your nose, just relaxing. Try to notice how you're feeling right now. Check in with yourself. If you have any intentions for this practice, this is the time you can set them in. Or just calm your body and your mind before starting this practice. Inhale and exhale. Alright, let's move on to hands and knees position. We're gonna warm up our spine with some cat and cows. So inhale, looking up, and exhale, rounding our back. Inhale, look up, stretch your belly, and exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, stretching the front, and exhale, stretching the back of our body. Again, notice how you're feeling, what feels stiff, what is more relaxed. One more inhale and exhale. With your next inhale, look up to the sky, reach with your right arm and thread the needle through your left arm. Again, inhale up, look up to the sky, and exhale, look to the other hand. One more inhale up and exhale, shoulder to the ground. This is increasing our mobility in the thoracic spine. We're also doing some spinal twists here. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, shoulder to the ground. Inhale, and let's switch sides. Left arm to the sky, and with exhale, look to the right arm. Inhale, up, and thread the needle. Couple of times, just repeating it on the other side. One side can feel more stiff than the other, that is perfectly normal. We're just warming up our upper body here, stretching our back. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's return to a neutral spine now. Reach out your left leg and your right arm. Inhale and exhale, connect your elbow and knee under your body. Exhale, connect. Inhale, long. Exhale, contract, and inhale, reach out long. Repeating this strengthening exercise for our core. Inhale out and exhale, connect in. Inhale and exhale. Let's repeat that on the other side. Right leg, left arm, inhale and exhale, connected under your body, warming up our core. Inhale, reaching out, exhale, connecting under the body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale out, exhale, connect. Inhale and exhale. One more reach out and then return to hands and knees position. Tuck your toes in your mat and lift into downward facing dog. With your exhale, we're gonna flow through plank and then back to downward facing dog. Couple of times we're gonna repeat these spinal waves. Exhale, plank, and inhale, downward facing dog. One more time, exhale, plank, and downward facing dog. Try to focus on letting your pelvis lead the movement. Inhale, downward facing dog, and exhale, step your right and left foot to the front of your mat, and inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and inhale, reach to the sky. One more time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and inhale up to the sky. Last time, exhale, downward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and inhale, reach up to the sky, mountain pose. Inhale, hands up to the sky, and bend your knees to chair pose. Stay here for a moment, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, step your legs back into plank. Let's stay here for a bit and start really engaging our core. Think of drawing the ribs in, keeping the pelvis low, aligned with the rest of your body, your shoulders above your wrists. Inhale and exhale. Don't hold your breath. Inhale and exhale. Looking forward, in front of you, elongating the neck, elongating the body. Feeling the core warming up. One more inhale and exhale, chaturanga down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. And let's meet in downward facing dog. Rest here for a bit. With your next inhale, step your right leg in front of your body, ground your left leg, arms up to the sky, and we're in warrior one. Inhale and exhale. And let's transition into warrior two. Looking to the right hand. Reverse warrior. Looking up to the sky or down to the ground. And transition into extended side angle, reaching your left arm to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift back up to warrior two, then to high lunge. Your arms up to the sky. Shift your weight on your right leg and let's balance in warrior three. One more breath in and breathe out. Stand in forward fold. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, and let's repeat that flow on the other side. So bend your knees, reach your hands up, chair pose. Inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left leg now to the front of your mat. Ground your right leg, arms up to the sky. Inhale, warrior one. Open yourself up to warrior two, looking at your left hand now. Reverse your warrior, stretching the left side of our bodies. And extended side angle. Your elbow can stay on your knee or you can touch the ground with your left arm. Inhale and exhale here. Let's return back to warrior two. High lunge, and shift your weight on your left leg now into warrior three. Inhale and exhale, balancing, focusing on keeping your core strong and engaged. Step your right leg in and exhale, forward fold. Inhaling now, reaching your arms to the sky, hands connected in front of your chest, chair pose. Stay in your chair, and as you inhale, raise your heels up, and as you exhale, put them down to the mat. Inhale, heels go up, and exhale, put them down to the mat. Up and down. Heels go up and down. Inhale, raising the heels up. exhale down, up, and exhale down, and up, and down. With your next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and shift your weight on your left leg. Let's raise our right leg up and rest it on the inner thigh of your left leg. Inhale in this tree pose, and then shift your right leg behind you into airplane pose. Your arms are reaching back. Your leg is straight. Inhale and exhale in. Now reach your arms to the sides and open yourself up into a half moon pose. Your left hand can touch the ground. Look down or in front of you. And shifting back, step the right leg to the front. Let's do some goddess squats or wide-legged squats. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees and go to a wide, deep squat. Inhale up and exhale, squat down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up and exhale, squat down. Inhale up, squat down. Inhale up and squatting down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up, squatting down. Inhale and exhale. Stay here for squat hold, engaging your thighs, engaging your glutes, keeping your core strong. Inhale and exhale in this static position, your arms reaching to the sky. Inhale and exhale, feeling the strength building up. Perfect. Stand up and back in front of your mat. Reaching your arms to the sky again, and let's repeat everything on the other side. So first chair pose and our heel raises. With inhaling, you reach up with your heels. With exhaling, you put them down to your mat. This is really activating our calves and the whole back side of our bodies. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. One more inhale, one more exhale. Raising up, putting down, and reach your arms up to the sky, shifting your weight to the right leg now. Tree pose on the other side. Breathe and hold. Keeping your balance, breathing steadily and calmly. One more inhale here, one more exhale, and then reach your left leg to the back of your mat, your arms as well to the back of your mat. Focus and engage your core. Inhale and exhale, balancing, breathing, and then twist open to the half moon pose. Looking down for more safety, more stability. Your right arm can touch the ground. And back. Stepping the right leg to the front of your mat, and let's repeat goddess squats. So, inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees and squat down. Inhale and exhale, squat down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale squat. Inhale, extend, exhale squat. Inhale in, exhale in. Even here the core is still engaged, keeping the spine straight. Stay in your goddess squat here and just breathe. Hold in this goddess squat. Inhale and exhale. Everything is balanced, everything is steady. Step to the front of your mat, reach your arms up to the sky. Forward fold, halfway lift. Step your right and left leg into plank and down on your forearm plank. We're gonna stay here for a bit. Inhale and exhale in this position. Your shoulders are above your elbows. Your spine is neutral. Your pelvis isn't too up high or too low. Breathe in to the sides of your chest. Inhale in and exhale in. Engaging the core. Balancing, looking forward. Elongating the spine. From your sacrum to the tip of your head. Shift your weight on your right arm into side plank. Look up to the sky or down on your mat, whatever feels more comfortable, and engage the right side of your body now. Inhale and exhale. Stay in this side plank. Inhale and exhale. Return to center and switch sides. Now on your left arm, the left side of your body is engaged. Keeping your hips up, don't let them sag down. Looking up to the sky or down on the mat. Reaching the right arm up to the sky. Inhale and exhale here. One more inhale. And as you exhale, return to neutral, forearm plank, and then lift your pelvis up to the sky, dolphin pose. Let's stay here, breathe, open your chest to the mat. Let your head hang heavy. You should feel this in your forearms, in your shoulders, strengthening the upper body now. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in this position. Drop your belly on the ground and transition into a seated position on your mat. Lift up your legs with your knees bent and reach your arms towards your ankles. You can stay here and just breathe and engage your core. Or you can choose a more advanced position, which is a full boat, where you extend your knees and reach your arms forward. Inhale and exhale, and let's hold this boat pose. Inhale in and exhale in. Your spine is straight, elongated, your chest reaching up to the sky. Rest. And again, let's repeat this hold. Remember that you can whenever return to a easier version of this with your knees bent, but challenge yourself and over time you will be able to hold this for longer. Inhale and exhale. Relax and bend your knees and then extend them into a low boat hold. So your legs are extended and you're reaching with your upper body lifted from the mat. Inhale and exhale, another strengthening pose. And relax. Cross your legs and transition to a downward facing dog. Reaching your right leg forward. Let's move into a pigeon pose and stretch those glute muscles. You can either stay on your forearms or extend your arms and rest your forehead on the mat. Inhale and exhale. This is a stretching pose and we'll slowly starting to cool our bodies down. Inhale and exhale. Find a position that feels comfortable for you here. If you need to, try shifting around a bit. Inhale, lift up, back to downward facing dog. And now step your left leg in front of your body into a pigeon pose on your forearms or extend into an extended pigeon pose. Forehead on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Resting here, feeling the stretch in your back, in your glutes, in your leg. Try to breathe in any place of tension here. Slowly lift up. Swing your right leg in front of you, extend your left leg. With another inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and exhale, forward fold. Try to loosen everything up here, flex your feet towards you so you get a good stretch in your calves as well. You can keep your knees bent a little bit or extend them and just breathe here. Inhale, arms to the sky, and as you exhale, slowly roll your back to the mat. Flex your right leg towards your body and twist your right leg to the left. You can look over your right shoulder and breathe into this supine twist. Return your leg to the center and repeat on the other side. Looking over your left shoulder, twisting your left leg to the right. Breathe in and breathe out here. And back to center. Transition into a happy baby. Grab the sides of your feet here, flex your legs, swing from side to side or whatever feels good, find stillness. Inhaling and exhaling, relaxing and winding down our practice. Stretch your right and left leg on the mat. Relax your arms, relax your legs. And just breathe calmly here, slowly winding down our practice today. Checking in how you're feeling now compared to where you started. Checking your intention, coming back to it. Inhaling in your belly, chest, ribs. And exhaling your chest, ribs, and belly. Relax here for a short moment and then start moving your fingers and your toes, reach your arms to the sky, roll on one of your sides and meet me in a seated position. One last inhale, your arms reach up to the sky and exhale, hands in front of your chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And I hope to see you soon.